very first scarf, it's a short scarf. I probably had it, when I was much younger and had a much smaller neckline because it doesn't look very big on that. It would be one I'd probably wear a lot because I had a lot of white and red and navy blue and what I was wearing. So this go very well with that. This one intrigues me because it has a lot of the orange and lighter colors.
Oh yeah, the orange and blue, like paisley one.
Yeah, but that looks like something you could just sort of throw on, and the paisley in it was really pretty. Those colors I liked a lot, orange, and I would suspect I got that at Syracuse because it has the orange colors and now, what's this next one down here? This one, it's brown, really brown, and then a green repeat pattern on the inside. Yeah, on that, there were a lot of just plain colored clothes I had, so I would assume I twisted it around my neck. When I was in college, there was a point when I can remember we had a little session, and this person told us how to tie different things, and it looks to me like maybe these are some of the ones that I used in doing that.
I also want to ask you, like, why you just really loved, like, collecting, like, all these scarves and, like, when you, like, mostly started, like, wearing them. And...
Well, I think in my mind, it was that with scarves you could transform an outfit that you had. So you could make it very formal, or you could make it rather informal. And I had a whole little thing on how to fold and bring different things out in a scarf. And I had that right on my dresser, and it was maybe 20 ways to fold your scarf or something like that. I know I got it. I can remember I had a couple of those, and that was really helpful in figuring out ways to do different things with scarves.
So, with the green dress you're looking at, what time period do you think this dress was from?
Oh yes, with Talbot.
To me, I thought it was like from like maybe the 60s or something.
Oh, yeah, and it's kind of a loose knit thing, so from the 60s.
Where do you think you would wear this dress?
I would probably wear it to work. Everyday business dress is what I would. Yeah, I would say it was probably quite popular in the metropolitan areas.
The next one should be a purple dress.
But again, it looks like this would probably be maybe for, you could go out for grocery shopping. I don't think that it would be for very fancy dress up. It would be for everyday business.
And what time period do you think this dress is from?
I would say it was pretty much in the same time period where our first dress was. Maybe a little later, 1960s, early 70s. I think this would come from a regular department store. It's the kind of dress that you'd put on and maybe go shopping, or you'd go to school, or I don't think you wear it around the house. I think definitely a young woman.
The next one should be like a blue and white dress. I think when I bought this, the girl said it was from the 1970s.
Yeah, I would think so. I might like to wear that, but I think not today, now as an old woman, but I think when I was young, that it has a very simple design, and I kind of like the kind of mesh design up above with the navy blue down below.
Mhm.
I think it's kind of smart. But you see, you've got a high neck there, so you're looking for some warmth with something like this. Now, was the next one polka dots and gold?
So what time period do you think this is from?
I don't know. That's...
It almost looks handmade to me.
It's kind of nice. It's got like your 3/4 length. The pants probably go down to just under the knee. It's kind of pretty. I like the buttons and stuff. You're right. It could be homemade on that. I like it because it's practical. It's got pockets, and so there's places to put things. I went through all these things, but I didn't buy a lot of this. I wasn't that fashionable. It would be something that you'd probably wear around if you were in a fancy neighborhood, and you might wear it to a barbecue or something. Definitely for summer wear. It does look like it's something that would be fun to wear in the summertime, maybe at a neighborhood party or something like that. I would say more 70. I'm probably wrong about all of these, but anyhow. Okay, on to the next?
Yeah. The next one should be like a long zip-up dress with like floral bottom on it.
Isn't that interesting? I'd wear that. Would you believe? That's really kind of clever. You can pull the neckline down a little bit if it's too hot. I kind of like that. That's different. And I think that could go most anywhere. It could go to the office. It could go to school. It would be something that I'd wear in the springtime. I think in the 60s you could get away with that in the 60s. Somewhere between 25 and 35. It was something that I think if I put it on, I'd feel good and feel happy. Let's see, what else could I say about it? But I like this dress because it's conservative, but in a happy way. If things are made carefully and they're, for me, mostly, clothes should enhance a person, but not overwhelm them. And I think most of the ones you showed me did do the enhancement. And I think a lot of times people don't think about what a color can do to their skin.
So do you think that you would say that, like, to you, like, clothes are meant to, like enhance your features and, like, complement your, like, skin tone or body?
Yeah, like I have blue eyes, and I find that, and they're fairly light blue eyes, but they come out much better when I have blues and also not the deep colored wine dress, but lilac is another one that works good on me. You know, as you work through, you find different ones that will go the best with you. Well, clothing is really fun when you're young. I think after a while, you look for what's going to be what is the most useful, and where can I get the most wear.